So, welcome sa Assassin's Creed Odyssey Part 20. So, ito yung continuation nung nabitin sa Part 19 na babalik na sila ng nanay niya na si Mirin sa Sparta. So, bago tayo mag-umpisa, intro muna. So, welcome ulit sa Assassin's Creed Odyssey Part 20. So, ito na tayo. Umpisa na natin.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
Not yet.
You should. The answers to many of your questions are there. Your father would be proud to see how you've grown.
For now, let's deal with what needs to be done here.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It's good to be home. I have mixed emotion. It doesn't feel right.
As much as I cursed this place for what it did to us, it feels more like home than Kefalonia ever did.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Yeah. Ano kaya to? Gangster din yung nanay. Pinanggalang yung ano.
Let's go.
Saan kaya ito pupunta? Uy, hindi ka na. Layo siguro nito.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in
Pumatay
that
pa
box?
kami ng ano. Ng wolf. Pupunta. Pero umikot. Nakaikot din ako. Bromit. Yun, pumilis din. Pupunta. Saan kaya kami pupunta? Sige na. Gangster. Meron dito.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
Cerberus.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a
Talaga
wolf.
sa Sparta.
Come, let's go home.
Follow me, I feel the wolves. Take the wolves. Gusto kong tulungan yung ano. Ay. Talk to the injured.
Mater?
I'm
Not
not
your
your
mother.
mother. But I'm sure she's proud of you.
Tell her I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry. I didn't mean to.
This death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
I was just passing by.
Passing by when the wolves attacked these boys. But they're Spartans in training, so I let them handle things on their own.
She lies. She fought the wolves, clearly wanting glory for herself.
You've interfered with Spartan law and lied about it. There's more honor in that dead boy's heart. You should return to where you came from.
Are you alright? What happened?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
The agoge is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only made them weaker by interfering.
What good are they to anyone if they're dead?
Cassandra, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta. And breaking Spartan law can get you killed.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Come, let's go home.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become
Grabe yung ano na talaga.
keepers
Yung
of the peace and
training ng ano,
Falcons
Spartans.
in the night.
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict.
Kailangan mo makasurvive.
But most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves. Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed. Warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for country.
Most. Not all.
Pupunta. Parang makikita. Sana makita ko yung ano, yung Spartan na ano, namumuno dito na cult. Kasi yun yung nasa ano ng listahan ng mga cultists. Tingnan. Ito yun. Bilis ah. Yun sa bahay nila.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
So, kaya yung ano, si Nicolaus.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger
Uy.
than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my
Yung ano,
eyes.
naging kampi ko.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
How do we get it now?
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see
May citizenship pa yung
kings won't
Sparta.
be,
Putik.
especially
Ayos,
Achilles. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Okay.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Okay. Home sweet home. Nabitin pa. Multiple quest accepted. Kaya ano yung sunod na quest? Kings of Sparta. Bully the bullies. Kill the Spartan traitor and destroy the weapon box. Meet Brasidas. Kings of Sparta. Ito na siguro yung cult na ito. What level lang?
There you are! I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Waiting won't make this easier.
They won't look kindly on you asking for favors without offering some kind of help first. Like taking care of the soldiers arming the Ilotes.
I'll take my chance.
Tired of doing people favors. Let's get this over with.
Come on then. Your mother's waiting inside.
Sino to? Ginagawa nila? Yung Kobe?
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
Chidamos.
You've made your point,
Consenius.
I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir then, as I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra.
I heard you'd come back. How dare you step foot on Spartan soil? I should cut it off for what you did.
They helped us secure Corinthia, my king. I beg you to listen.
They are descendants of Leonidas. For that reason alone, they should be allowed to speak. And if we don't like what they have to say, you can chop off any limb you see fit.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Your elders had both her children thrown off a cliff. They tore our family apart.
Cassandra, not here.
But the minute she thought Sparta was in danger, she came back. She brought us both back to help. How dare you accuse her of not caring?
I've heard your grandfather couldn't control his temper either. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
To find killer betrayers, to make Sparta my home.
My intentions are to return home. Here, where I was born.
What happened on Taygetos brought shame on Sparta. You and your family have no home here.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commanders there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
What?
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander at Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
And what would you have me do? Conquer the rest of the world?
I'd leave the conquering to Archidamos. The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics.
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
One last thing. When you come asking a favor, it is customary to bring a gift, but you didn't. So now I will choose your gift for you. A wolf has been attacking farmers on the Discuri Peninsula. People say it's King Lycaon himself, cursed by Zeus to live out his days as a wolf.
Your reports are out of date. I killed the wolf some time ago.
She follows orders swiftly.
We'll see if that's true when you get to Boeotia.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas, show them out. Next.
Basic.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
King of Sparta. Level 39. Okay, balik tayo. Yan. Stig. Okay. Oh, level 38 ah. Ayos. Sunod-sunod. Kaya. Ito. Quest. Conqueror. Delivering a champion. The Conqueror. Beat the Spartan Goldeners. Saan to? Diyan na ba yung war? Ah, ito yung ano. So, ba't ba ako dyan? Wala naman akong ano. Kaya, tamang, ano lang ako, tamang lakbay. Teka, meron na ata ako. Wala nga. Eh, tamang lakbay nga talaga ako. Okay, dito na tayo sa ano. Lapit-lapit na. Mga nasa 400 plus meters na lang. Lapit na. Kunting takbo na lang ng reindeer. Na. Shit. Parang mapapaano pa ako dito. Nasaan siya?
I'm looking for
You!
What?
Stentor?
Siya puli march dito.
I'm here to help, you idiot.
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
King Archidamos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the kings sent you?
To steal your glory, I miss my brother. I've come to help Sparta.
Stentor, relax. I'm here as an ally to Sparta and to you. We've worked together once. We can do it again.
Your help in Megaris might have secured the region for Sparta, but I lost more than I gained. I shouldn't have trusted you then, and why now?
You'll be glad than
You
me.
should thank the gods that I've come to help you.
The only reason you're still alive is that writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
You're not up to the challenge.
Try me.
There are 4 Viodian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Deianira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
I told you we could
Whoa.
work this out.
I killed the champions for Sparta, killing champions for Sparta.
All right then. I'll find these champions and put an end to them.
I doubt it will be as easy as you think. But I'm relieved to see you can follow orders.
I have what
The sooner I get
we
this
need.
done, the sooner we take Viotia for Sparta.
Multiple quests accepted. Okay. Yeah. City of Progressive Lake Vibes. Ano to? Isa to. Odyssey. Parang mas gusto ko muna to. Parang mas malapit to eh. Eh. Saan siya? Okay, malayo-layo rin. Takboy muna tayo. Punta mo sa Lake Vibes. Dari na siguro to. Skip ko lang siya. Ano na mga assassin. $700 now. Putot yan. Parang nakakit na dun. Lapit-lapit na. Ano siya? Hatashi. Ito nga. Damog ka. Shit. Kaya kailangan patay. Uy. Tay. Tay ka na. Kaya ka namin kailangan. Alam mo, maano mo ko dyan. Uy. Galing oh. Ay. What? Cultist? Something yan. Cultist to? Fuck?
The world's better off without you.
What the fuck? Cultist yung napatay ko? Shit. Oo nga, putik na. Hayop na yun. Nakakagulat yun ah. Tis pala yung napatay ko. Okay. 1 down. Sino pa? Ito. Talasan, Topnesea. Isaya.
Let's go.
Saan siya? Oropos Heights. Oropos Heights. Ito. O kalaan nyo na napatay ko yung isang cult sa isang mission ah. Champion pala siya ng Sparta. Ayun din. Tulad yun ah. Okay, nandito na. So, hanapin ko na lang siya dito. Tignan. Baka nandito siya. Di ba ako nakapunta pa kaya? 500 meters. Yun. Tumigis-stop yun. Uy. Ito pa. Nasaan kaya yung pump na ito? Pump last look. Ito. Nasaan yung pump mo? Hirap hanapin. Ano? Saan yung pump na ito? Dito na ako sa Oropos Heights. So, hanapin ko na lang. Siguro. Oropos Heights.
I should watch my step around here.
Open your map to find objectives. Yung Sanctuary of Aquarius.
Ella.
Uy, dito na pala siya.
There stalks the mighty hunter.
Yun.
Come on.
Tama pala yung pinuntahan ko. Siya. Siya. Ayos ah.
The hunt shall claim you, outsider!
Sparta. Ah, shit. Ah, ay putya. Kati, dami nila. Yung kaya ito. Dami. Iber pa. Tingnan ko muna itong mga hayop na ito. Dami naman niyang ano, alaga. Pabira, nagbabato pa siya ng ano. Man, wala pang heal. Pabira. Heal. Pati naman. Ganun. Pati naman masyado nun. Bihira. Patik na yun. Shit naman. Tingin mo yun. Ay, ako. Gara. Pati naman damage nun. Ay, nako. Try ko rin. Ito ngayon. Ano ka ba? Patay. Hindi na swords, man. Ay, putya. Putik na yun ang pati. What? Ano? Free match. Sabad ako yung karakter dito. Tingnan, no? Kumakampa ako. Pagting pa na niya ako na ano doon. What? Siguro kung hindi mo na ako mapapatay ng kadayaan mo. Kaya ka mamin. Pating damage yun eh. Tignan mo tama-tamaan. Finisher. Yung mata. Hindi mo naman tumalab. Pati niya talaga. Grabe. Tuwa tayo. Kaya kumakot pa ako din. Nakaiwas na ako lahat. Walang pa ba yung pag-iwas? Baba! Oh, bumaba. Tutak din naman. Yan, critical na naman ako. Mamatay na naman. Ayos yun. Ito. Ano? Mamatay na siya. Mamatay pa ako.
part of Artemis's design.
Yeah. Patay. Ako, napatay ko rin. Okay. Okay, okay. End na natin dito. So, ito na yung end. Part 20 ng Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, sana nag-enjoy kayo sa part 20 na yun. Grabe ang hirap. So, and goodbye.